I'm Curly Morris. I'm president of the GP14 class. I'm talking to Bill Kenyon, who is Commodore of Budworth Sailing Club. Budworth Sailing Club is one of the finalists in the RYA and Yachts and Yachting Club of the Year. So congratulations, Bill.
Thank you.
What we're interested to know, particularly as a GP14 club, is how you got to this position, what took you there, and how do you hope to maintain that as you go along?
So I think that the answer to this question clearly is that we started around about 10 years ago, and we recognised that whilst we had a really great junior training programme, that we were missing a trick in that we had a lot of parents that were sitting there waiting for their respective children to come off the water. And we embarked upon a programme where we started to hold on to the junior training, but we developed the adult training. And over this period of time, we taught them how to sail, and we had a few mistakes along the way because we developed the fact that we needed to take them through a journey just beyond their RYA level 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once we had got the parents on board, we then evolved that the kids came too. So we end up in a situation where we've got an inordinately high number of family members. We have a fast and growing junior fleet, which is working really well for us. And underneath it all, we've got these new, encouraging, dynamic, new sailors coming into the club, and it's feeding it from the bottom, and we haven't looked back from that. COVID was super special for us. You couldn't go to Scotland, England, Ireland or Wales. You couldn't go to America, the Far East or even the Mediterranean, and instead we found that members were coming to Budworth and they were sailing more times in the week than at any other time, and the thing built its own momentum, and the social element and the camaraderie has just evolved, and we're just seeing everything that we do grow.
Based on your juniors, how many weeks training in the course of the summer do you do for your juniors?
So we run training programs for all of the respective fleets that we do. Our core USP is fleet training, fleet racing, and we offer a minimum of one training day per fleet throughout the year. But our juniors this year were blessed because they went to the GP14 Howard Memorial session down at Les Menai, and they came back and they were bouncing off the walls wanting more. And when I asked the juniors whether or not they wanted to progress out of top into things like 420s or 29ers, almost emphatically they said that they wanted to come and sail the GP14.
That sounds really good. We need more of that.
Well, we've got a lot of it, and we've got this new bunch of juniors, but more importantly, the next age range of juniors is already coming through, and they now aspire to being a little bit like the older junior people, and the whole thing has gathered its own momentum.
Yes, it's starting to become self-propelling.
Correct.
And what about the adults? Are they sailing, or are you getting them into other activities like passports or race management?
So the fleet racing that we have is very highly competitive, and we draw both these new people with their respective children. We have a lot of fathers and daughters and mothers and sons sailing in the GP, and in some cases we have the junior that is the helm, and in other cases the adult. And they're using the GP as a platform on which they can further their sailing career.
And do you do other courses as well, like first aid or safety boat driver and stuff like that?
So with this programme of teaching the kids, Budworth Sailing Club aspired and was achieved getting the RYA Registered Training Centre status last year, and with that we now feed teaching our members to become dinghy instructors and senior instructors. We've even, right now, we have about 4 juniors that also aspire to being dinghy instructors, and I'm very sure that that in turn will inspire even younger people to likewise come through the same route. And it's these dinghy instructors and senior instructors that are the ones that are offering the members of the public that we draw through on our open days to learn to sail in the first place.
any of them going into the other side, the crash safety boats?
So we run the Powerboat 2 courses, and in addition we also run a safety boat course which is unique to our water, and we deliberately turn boats upside down, and we offer training to our members that do sit in rescue boats on how to both get the people out of the water but also get the boats upright and get people back on the water and sailing. The momentum that we have built has led to, for the first time in quite a few years, where our newer type of sailors, our better sailors, now aspire to doing the GP14 circuit, as well as the other fleet circuits that are out there. So we're already seeing that taking place as we speak.
I look forward to meeting some of them, having a race with them.
I think we have several people coming to the GP14 Worlds in Skerries, and they'll be putting their best foot forward, and I think we will be looking down the results sheet to see who the leading junior will be.
Well, hopefully you don't have to look down too far.
I hope not either.
Okay, thank you, Bill.
No problem at all. Thank you very much. Thank you.